Humans do some really interesting things. Like, besides killing ourselves, we also kill each other. Murder. And we're the only ones who do that, by the way. We're the only species on Earth that deliberately kills members of our own species for personal gain. Here's an interesting form of murder we come up with. Assassination. You know what's interesting about assassination? Well, not only does it change those popularity polls in a big fucking hurry, but it's also interesting to notice who it is we assassinate. You ever notice who it is? Stop to think of who it is we kill. It's always people who've told us to live together in harmony and try to love one another. Jesus, Gandhi, Lincoln, John Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, John Lennon. They all said, try to live together peacefully. Bam! Right in the fucking head.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud. And it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride. And we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up.
By the way, I assume you're noticing that all these activities I'm mentioning, murder, torture, genocide, these are all things human beings do, not animals, those creatures we feel superior to. And then we wonder why a UFO doesn't just land and say hello.
But we always kill those good guys who try and tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the demons run amok? But it doesn't matter, because it's just a ride. And we can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year and instead spend it feeding, clothing, and educating the poor of the world, which it would many times over, not one human being excluded. If we can explore space together, both inner and outer, forever.
Yo, it's time to wake up, wake up. This is Gator, spiritual enlightenment, so shit lights in the fucking reset. Yeah. Time to earn your enlightenment. You're hiding things for us. Wake up, yeah, listen. Wake up, stop swallowing lies. It's time to wake up, stop swallowing lies. Start ascension, unleash our minds. Malevolent beings are running this world with expensive suits and ties to the sky, polluting our brains with ignorant thoughts, treating us like pathetic inferior dwarfs. Got us all distracted with gaining wealth. We can buy all the shit that they endorse. We're glued to the boxes that degrade our minds, robbed by the system with immoral fines. We're funded corruption, war and terror. They spray all our foods with pesticides. We're living like slaves and it's not sustainable. More laws and prisons, they're trying to cage us all, trap us all within an unfair system. Undermine nature and ancient wisdom, enslave us through money and debt. Keep us scared with staged attacks and threats, plotting our wars to enrich the bankers, then ignoring the screams of the crippled vets. People dying from disease when we found the cure, cause the pills are filling their pockets more. Media whores get used for promotion, but I'm drawing the line like an underscore. They rule from the shadows when we think that we're free, and I'm sick of getting governed by these fascist thieves, disguising themselves as lords and saviors. No, they really are is control freaks. Religion is evil, fake and misleading, interconnected with Masonic dealings. They're preaching faith, but I'm screaming reason. High, stand up and face your demons. The hopes of patrol spread far and wide. We will never advance with this increasing divide. We need to unite to progress, take words from the wise, but we're easier to handle if we all collide. We're killing each other over trivial issues, bickering for hours over points of speech, which have redesigned by superficial freaks, self-righteous egomaniacs, distorting the truth, selling drugs and sex to a misguided youth. It's all I ever hear about in the popular tune. A brained generation getting force-fed lies, completely disillusioned and acting like goons. They're glamorizing hoarders that are robbing us blind. Sell us the corporations from the day that we're born. I'm a sovereign being that is free to roam, so don't restrict me with borders, I'm not your pawn. We're so primitive, we keep resorting to violence, fight over who's trained the most savage and tyrants, never backing down or swallowing pride, too engrossed in our egos to ever be silent, influenced by everything that we see with our eyes. The media monopolies are just leading us lies and planting subliminal thoughts into our minds. It's the end of real and it's satanic device to keep us passive and reactive, but shackled in chains, fabricating paradise whenever asking for change. To call us civilized will be simply deranged. Puppets come and go, but the leaders are the same. So take the red pill, stop living their lie. A fake utopia that is hell in disguise. If we carry on, we'll cause our own demise, but if we spread the word, we all can rise.
I hold on to the gun.
Why should he hold on to the gun?
Cause I already got it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Big Rick. What would happen if I never thought that I would sit up on the top pedestal? I'm so bored I couldn't think of a bar, so use the word testicle. I wanna go down as memorable, incredible, killing festivals, respectable, turn up to the max decibel. I'm lyrically astonishing, but nobody's acknowledging the game was filled with promises that I would gain my confidence. I feel like I'm anonymous in my room of provenance. Mother's waiting for the providence, watching the Corey omnibus in comp. I was tense, I was incompetent, sliding food down my esophagus. I'm a fat predominance, a fucking hippopotamus, crossed over with an ostrich, fucking a rhinoceros. So who the fuck is going to kill all of you rappers? The bunch of inbred crackers with disrespectul manners. Take the condom out the plastic just to fuck you with the rapper. Don't worry about STDs and oh, by the way, I fuck like the motherfucking clappers. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.
It's obvious that my sound is unique. I'm bringing devastation when I'm hitting these beats, smashing up the scene, turning steam into ice. If I was a steak, then you would be a grain of rice. You're insignificant in comparison. Your bars ain't deep, your cheap lines are only fooling the sheep. Watch as the blind lead the blind, but I'm leading myself. The shit is thought-provoking. If it ain't nothing else, I may be spreading my views, but the root is in facts. My cranium is being enlarged, and yes, I need a new hat. Buzz go straight over your head like a hooded jacket. You can observe my skill level, but you'll never match it. I think it's time you change up, add some soul into your flows. And bars are breathing life, while yours just decompose. Your bars are all the same, and they always disappoint. I'll overlap your arms and bend them like I was blazing cross joints.
And y'all came in to see a show. We want everybody cooperation in the place tonight. In the place tonight.
Medical advances cannot cure my cancerous bantiness. This is not a joke, TOC's having this. I'm laughing, it's a habit to examine this rapping shit. So here we go, cheerio, let's see if you handle it with my hands tied behind my back and chains on my legs. I'm evading effects you carry out, sedating me. Heck, I want you to carry on. Told you I ain't showing respect, even if I count me out. This dog isn't chasing these rats, or even following. That's why I ain't hollering at what I can't tolerate. That's skin to cooperate, even if I suffocate. Only to resuscitate, recover weight. Even then I'll summon strength from mind. I had enough of fakes who run the streets. I'm in the week gunning for leaks for something to tweet. Follow me, counting the sheep, fucking feces. That's all you're ever going to be, fucking with me. Brother, enough, you ain't got no love on this line.
Believe me, sir, he's not human. And are you aware that he tortured them with a refinement of cruelty? Come on! Check it out.
He's coming up behind you with a knife and he'll strike you. He'll cut your fucking jugular and make your blood turn blue. I'm a guzzler, pumping you, I'm a hustler, cooking rustlers in the microwave. No time to play, no time to shave. I will go and hide away in the fireplace and hibernate. I will annihilate your mother's fucking pussy, use it to escape this place. Annihilate and isolate your fucking vertebrae. I'll snap your spine, oh, it's causing this grind. The space is confined, I'm fair and unkind, oh, it's fucking declined. I'll fuck you and ride, I call me a hind. I'm wrapped up and twined on the floor here and I always falling behind. So I step to the mic, start ripping these rhymes, touching the thigh, always violent but shy. You can come to me if you want some supplies. I'm cutting in size as the song is reprised. I'm sat in disguise, you're oh so wise. Blasting and fighting and smashing and rhyming and scratching and biting and lighting and biting. Extremely exciting, bitch.
mistakes and advance on my path, and stop let my company dictate how I act. See, I'm searching for more than a dead-end job. I need to become more healthy and stop being a slob. Distance myself from the fakes and the lies. Outside is perception, the truth is inside. I need to drop my ego, start finding myself, and promote progression so we start to excel. I need to learn more and stop getting distracted, and put more thought into this life that I'm crafting. Stop procrastinating and believe in myself. Become more patient and start hitting the bookshelves. Drop the stress, start enjoying the moment. Realize that enlightenment comes in installments, and we never stop learning till our bodies die. And I'm so to a place that has always been inside. Searching everywhere to find some peace of mind. Seeking some purpose or a meaning to life. Seeing ignorance spreading every day. People acting like rats, we're all trapped in a maze. Searching everywhere to find some peace of mind. Seeking some purpose or a meaning to life. Seeing ignorance spreading every day. People acting like rats, we're all trapped in a maze. I need to stop with the judging and the undermining. Become a beast on the mic with impeccable timing. Align my chakras, find peace inside. Start being more grateful of the privilege of life. Raise my vibration, start playing a role that is peaceful but resistant as its madness unfolds. Meditate more and spend more time outside, away from the signals that are disrupting my mind. I need to challenge myself and become less passive, and change from the things that are keeping me captive. Explore more and get back to nature, and stop getting controlled by restrictive legislation. Practice more often and improve with this craft. So sailing gets born, I want fast waters and a raft. I need to consciously transform into a stronger person. Live by better morals and be more observant. Searching everywhere to find some peace of mind. Seeking some purpose or a meaning to life. Seeing ignorance spreading every day. People acting like rats, we're all trapped in a maze. Searching everywhere to find some peace of mind. Seeking some purpose or a meaning to life. Seeing ignorance spreading every day. People acting like rats, we're all trapped in a maze. I need to promote real change and start spreading these words, because we shouldn't have to decide between a douche and a turd. I need to be more honest and express my thoughts, and analyze the bullshit that I'm getting taught. Become an activist of those in need. Stop succumbing to money and giving in to greed. See that life's an illusion, just a point in time, and that we're just components in its divine design. I need to help others without selfish motives, and bring some realness to the table, cause the scene is bloated. I need to expand my views and stop getting deceived, and question everything that I think I believe. Become more conscious, start freeing my mind. Give without goals and start being more kind. Stop contradicting and acting fake. Start being myself and awaken the snakes. For all the weed smokers out there, for all the potheads, yo, some herbal medication, yeah, cannabis. Yeah. Yo, smoke 1, 2, 1, 2. Smoke it, let's go, yo. When the flint ignites with the glimmering light, I'm transcending all the stress with the hit from my pipe. While there's cokeheads stealing shit for the white, I'll be sat back chilling, smoking spliffs tonight. It's like I found the missing piece of the key for the lock. Synthetics on the way, I see Mary like a god. She relieves my soul and she eases my pains. Life no longer seems a struggle, I see sunshine through the rain. But the leaf does more than I can put into words. It declutters my mind, gives me a chance to observe all of the beautiful things on this incredible planet. Would we even know peace if we didn't have the balance between life's little ups and downs? When I'm blazing green, I'm never left with a frown. I view it as a gift from a wonderful earth. The power of this planet's got me feeling immersed. So please take me to the stoner's paradise, where the bowls are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. So please take me to the stoner's paradise, where the bowls are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. The herb helps me to heal and to discover myself. I'd rather own a farm than amass a load of wealth. How can people still be saying negative shit about this amazing thing that is so full of bliss? They don't understand, they've been blinded by lies about how drugs are bad and you should never get high. But the danger's only there in this man-made crap. There's some mind-blowing secrets inside Liberty caps. We need to stop abusing our plants. It's a tool for us to use to advance on our paths, not for us to become dependent on. Cause then what's gonna happen when all the weed is gone? Vanishing in smoke just like my worries and cares. The weight is lifted, the important things are clear, engrossed completely by the fragrance in the air, slowly drifting away from the panic despair. So please take me to the stoners paradise, where the poles are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. So please take me to the stoners paradise, where the poles are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees.
It's TOC and Gator. Like we always say in this time, I go for mine, but I'm aware of price rappers dribbling out. I can't figure it out, how the emphasis is fizzling out. Caught upon another level, suffering several deliberate, unmeasurable emotional regrets and remorse. They got you washing their floors, glassing their porches while they tallying scores. I don't know whether if I'll ever be better if I forget this set life of short nights. I'm remembering chores like when I would force myself to exhaust thyself. Well, no more, cause if I ever thought of giving up, I noticed myself slipping up and grip onto a shadow of not giving fucks. Until you listen up, I'll be spitting rhythm. What's getting to me's getting cut when I finally finish. But I ain't finished treading in mud, so I can step on the front of your indefinite plunge. And getting credit, it's fun to get ahead of my competitors' repetitive runs. Like taking sedative Sunday to the Saturday. Wonder if I'll make it. Make sure that your heart's in it to break it, to smash it. Then afterwards roll up the hash to pass it. I'm affecting mental complexion. Should be trying to section my enhancing perception of my conscious reflection.
Yo, it's Gator. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it calm, but the shit is agitating. You're speaking pure shit, it's real life, I'm annotating all this. Hey, you preacher doing nothing but degrading this whole fucking scene. But now the people are awake and it's time to take back hip-hop from these idiots and thugs. They think they're fucking gangsters, all I'm hearing is mugs. So you can scream out loud like you stepped on a plug, and my words will still be louder if I speak with a hush. I'm destroying rappers, pushing them over the top, got them running for the exit every time the beat drops. You're bragging about nothing, stop bumping your chops. You ain't accomplish shit and yet you're looking for props. You should quit this rapping and go back to tending crops. You plummet into your doom like the prices of stock. So while you're gassing up, I'll be soaring with the hawks. The only place you'll ever reach is a penalty box. So please step back and get out of the splash zone. You sound the same as him, are you sure you're not a damn clone? You're all the fucking same, you're a wanker, not a G. In the real world we use for words and not just letters B. So please tell me about your apparently crap life, how you bun the draw and how you live for the nightlife. I've heard it all before, there's nothing new in your sad rhymes. So go and hit the pad and try and prove on your damn blinds. I'm still way ahead and I'm seizing your weak mind. Getting rid of you will cause improvements for mankind. Yo, some scumbag literature, some proper Wasteman poetry sort of shit. Yo, yeah, 1 2 1 2, Gator. So go, die in a lake, you fucking waste the space. I hit you with the rake, spray you with the mace. 24/7, I'll be off my face, looking ragged as fucking like a big disgrace. I'm a waste man and it's easy to tell, living for the day whales get to Taco Bell. I'm always acting rowdy and hyping up shit, and it's guaranteed that nothing I say is legit. I'm a dirtbag, worthless piece of shit, robbing OAPs for another crack hit, starting on people for nothing at all. Talking is so much that my whole jaw's deformed. I'm always spraying bars fully automatic. The donuts in the field, now my windscreen shattered. Don't even leave my bed until I'm totally plastered. People argue over calling me a twat or a bastard. I'm a cunt to the highest possible degree. Getting angry at jihad for stealing BBC 3. It's never a good night until I'm puking up, or till we see a weaker person and steal all this stuff. I'm menacing with words, that's why I carry a strap. Hold on, I think I should rewrite that. I'm a keyboard warrior, never face to face. And the only free drinks are a Hypnol lace. I big myself up when I'm with my friends, but I run away scared when there's no other defense. I'm banned from the spa for stealing some brew, and before you even roll, I'll ask for after you. I'll top load a spliff, then smoke it to myself. I'll do it blatantly without a speckle of stealth, showering abuse at people that are lacking respect. Always getting bad for my unpaid debts. I may be a twat, but I'm not that dumb. Follow public opinion is my rule of thumb. I'm always ranting about ridiculous shit, like there isn't even any fucking cheese on my chips. Bragging online about how I slapped my bitch, then deleting it later and saying she tripped. Selling crack rocks to school children's kids. Attack the headmaster and then feed on his ribs. Some generic filler bar about guns and hoes, another about drugs and luxurious boats. I'm a real G, I was raised in the streets. Completing GTA is my only degree. I'm a homophobic, racist, sociopath, and I'll never be myself. I've got more confidence to act. My head's fucking fried and I'm always agitated. I only speak to my friends when they receive their pay slips. Unleashing the power of my infinite mind, blowing up the mic as if I was stood on a landmine. Exothermic reactions causing beats to combust, shockwaves and drums flying and cause snares to erupt, leave a meteor size wherever I plant my feet. Where weed trees grow when the earth turns green, a catalyst for evolution when I'm spreading these words. My name's scribed in scrolls portraying the end of the world, causing decrepit corpses that come back to life, breaking all the laws physics has ever devised, running straight into a gunfight with the butter knife. And I'm not giving up until intellect is rife, illuminating on the mic, brightening the abyss, trying to save this art before it all goes to shit. Translucent when I spit, dropping your score to nil, progressively backwards, fighting back with Ill Dyl.
Yo, listen up while I spit these rhymes. Don't be talking about pulling no crimes. Everyone is trying to get on the grinds, but no one's ever really reading the signs. Every day I go out and I smoke the primes. I've been doing this shit since the dawn of time. You can come test me and I'll walk away fine. While you run home you will almost be crying. I could have been anything I wanted to be, but I'd rather take sit and smoke the green trees, you see. It's more than just a drug to me. Every day wake up just wanting to get lean, you see. If you're like me then you'll know what I mean. Always on the hustle like a crack smoking fiend, living every day like one long ass dream. Only take the strawberries, never take the cream.
I slap a rapper with a dead fish as heavy as a deadlift, burn the bitch alive and put the embers in a big spliff. I'm unkickable, critical, undismissible, lyrical. Hit you over the head with a massive bag of cricket balls. Ride dinghies through seas of spinal fluid, planning terrorist attacks on the Mayan ruins, cutting all the stitches in the fabric of time. Added the freshness of the game like a slice of lime. Incinerated the mic so now I rap into ash piles, turning paper planes into exploding projectiles. Breaking ground with Godzilla-sized steps, took the Berlin Wall down by banging against it with my head, spraying pesticides to try and banish these bugs. I've got super saiyan speed but you're slow like slugs. I'm impeccable when I'm slaughtering beats. Hip-hop's a bitch and I'm the dog treat.
Yo, you can test me over all sorts of beats. I will have everyone up jumping out of their seat. I have never been one to admit defeat, but I am always quick to move on my feet. My bars are hard, they're almost fucking concrete. Allow the vegetarians, I only eat meat. I spit like fury and I'm never discreet. Battling with me is a glorious feat. Rah! So now that I've introduced myself, we should all be into distribution of wealth, because communism is a definition of self. The Masons run the country using tactics of stealth, so thanks to them we're all soon to die. I take hallucinogenics to open up my third eye. I hurt motherfuckers in Illuminati guys. We need to free the people, no more governmental lies. Rap!
Expanding your mind type shit, take some drugs, raise your awareness, conscious, expanding my drugs. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab. I'm seeing sacred shapes as I embark on my trip, surrounded by waves that are guiding my drift, slowly floating away from the physical world, exploring deep in my mind. I've never felt so alert and shackled from pain and degrading constraints. My physical vessel is still, but my head's in outer space, transcending dimensions and passing through walls, seeing symmetry in every single word that I've scrawled. I'm not in it for the buzz, but for life progression, taking hallucinogenics for divine connections, relaxing as thinking becomes an obsession, experiencing premonitions that are causing more questions, pondering silently in metaphysical bubbles, laughing as conversations becoming a struggle. I'm changing my thought patterns to analyze more and to contemplate shit I never thought about before. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab. I'm learning life lessons through substance use, trying to find a balance between use and abuse, ingesting psychoactive chems that influence my perception. Maybe this life is just one big misconception. We're spiritual beings in a human world, just vibrations in space with some access to nerves without sensory perception, just a hologram. Everything is one and that's just what I am, a product of consciousness and expanding atoms, multi-dimensional being on a physical platform, an entity of light with divine proportions, losing grip on what's real cause it's all distorted, fueled up on drugs, taking gifts from nature. I can't even comprehend acceptable behavior. I'm expanding my mind, one plant at a time. I'm temporarily impaired, acting like a mind. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab. So give me a crate of bud, a half a Q, and a cup of tea brewed with psilocybin mushrooms, the methyltryptamine, and some acid tabs, or some research chemicals straight from the lab.
Suppose they hand you an upside-down, backward Chinese Braille Bible with half the pages missing. At what point does all of this stuff just break down and become just a lot of stupid shit that somebody made up? They fucking made it up, folks. It's make-believe. It's make-believe. Now, let's leave the Bible aside. We'll get back to the science fiction reading later. The more important question is, what is the big deal about swearing to God in the first place? Why does swearing to God mean you're going to tell the truth? Wouldn't affect me. If they said to me, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, to help you God, I'd say, yeah. I'll tell you about as much truth as the people who wrote that fucking Bible. How do you like that?
I'm learning secrets about the nature of law. Learning about my rights has got me feeling appalled. I'm a sovereign being, a free man of the land, an entity that doesn't consent to being governed by man. I'm a peaceful creature, not aggressive or violent. Yeah, rules are forced upon me by oppressors and tyrants. Corporations gaining profit from enforced acts. New era slave camps to pay for all of the tanks. The illusion of justice keeps the people in chains, setting the standard of what's normal or what's seen as deranged. The police abuse their power, I don't understand. stand. I never consented to shit, so don't tell me that it's banned. We've got ridiculous rules to disregard our rights. There's less truth in the course than an ad from Marble Lights. Still lying, power hungry, disturbers of the peace. I can govern myself, fuck the courts and the police. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. They're scamming us in all sorts of ways. Pay a fine if they don't like how you behave. Corrupted politicians saying treasonous laws backed up by hired thugs, brainwashed to enforce, and instill fear in the prey that they stalk. Legal to shock you with 50,000 volts. They publicize their corruption on multiple platforms, acting like everyone has to abide by statutes. Neo-Nazis and fascists are gaining control, acting like I'm a criminal for packing a bowl. Scumbags profiting from cheap labor in prisons. Private slave camps are generating millions. No rehabilitation, just profits and tax. They're not trying to protect, just get investments back. We're headed into apartheid, act by act. First ID cards and electronic tags. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. The police are a business and they're trading in lies. Cameras everywhere, they got multiple eyes that spy down on our daily events. Put more stress on the news if we're all content. They exaggerate their power like the Gestapo did, fabricating mental cages to keep us passive and dim. So no, I do not consent to your fraudulent laws. Your unfounded stop search or your probable cause is just another fucking being, the same as me, and I will never bow down to a deceptive prick. You have no extra rights or jurisdiction on me. Fuck paying fines when they line the pockets of thieves. Insurance companies netting bundles of cash, sell you it for anything, be it a house or a cat. And then the cronies turn up to enforce fake laws that have been cleverly drafted purposely to fraud. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. So assert your rights under common law. From under their authority, it's time to withdraw. My legal fiction doesn't represent me. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. I'm not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. Not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. Not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves. Not abiding by rules when they're set by thieves.
Yo, this is TOC Ill Dyl and Gator in Gator's Rap House, Caerphilly. This is what we can do. Yo, 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 yo. I can figure rap like an Apple Max rhythm jack. Spit 'em, I've been given a task to my listeners. I don't need to flip up a track to keep my shit strong. If you want to put on an act, I'll see the symptoms. TOC you in from the pits of Roger Stone. I can see you're new to the shit, dog. I live long, liking what I do with a shit jobs. What I landed in, I handed in, just a quick knock. If I was to sit, drop, call it a pit stop. I'm lying in the fucking sun, give me a tip top. I'm fed up of listening to all of this kid rock my shit mocks, lyricism, visiting shrinks. Cause I'm seeing vivid imagery when thinking I need more ingrediente. The spice makes the shit raw. In this corner of the world, a writer's been big from a lyricide that's spinning webs describing this sitcom drama that would take the breath away from an Olympian. The symphony orchestra can't exaggerate these millions of cameras on the board so we can capture the style. It may take a while, but if it takes a lifetime of thousands of miles, I came to dance and move, man. Brother, I would move them. No one from this crude land could stop me in this mood. And I proceed to prove that I'm so relaxed about it. So don't throw me any clues. I can do it, you can do it too. You know the truth. See, the problem is the people see the scheming, but they choose to do nothing about it. I'm trying to rushing around. It's like my mind's blown. I'm just trying to justify sound, but in this rhyme zone, people always busting their crown. One like they fly though. They will never muster the strength, but I'm a cyclone. Energy that will go through lengths to get to my goals. I won't give up or let go, yo.
Yo. You can call me Ill Dyl, the king of LSD. I'll blow up in your face like an IED. Intelligent like a bomb back in 93. Don't trust the politicians, they're the enemy. What type of place is this to raise a shorty? Chances are we won't live to see 40. I preach my verses but they never caught me. Fuck education, the streets taught me. You have to pay attention in school what they told us. But GCSEs are just fucking bogus. Paying tax and conforming is how they control us. We ain't losing touch, we're just losing focus. I take wild drugs to delve into my mind. I hide in plain sight so I'm hard to find. I've been known to operate with a reptilian kinds. Tried to chain me up but I'ma break those binds. I guess it's pretty bad luck to be a Syrian. Jihad is blowing things up into oblivion. Holding tourists for ransoms in the millions. While our bank is Cypher off everyone's billions. I swear I heard that we're stuck in inflation. The last time I checked we're the third richest nation. Destroying our planet with economic masturbation. You're all drowning in a sea and Ill Dyl's your flotation.
Yeah, yo. I'm hitting beats with the force of a battering ram, causing the nose to stutter and the pedals to jam. Rearrange the pitch with the frequency of my voice, harnessing power from a sacred and ancient void. Traveling faster than light to a reaction to heat, spitting 64s on 32 bar beats, manifesting black holes to alternative worlds where we coexist with nature instead of depleting the earth. Another with tyranny and dictatorial rules of corporations profit and the majority lose. Possibilities are endless in this infinite place. The only limit is ourself and the boundaries we make. Immaculate poetry, we research with precision. Manifest it seems transform into lucid visions. My sound waves tremble ground like a rocket launch. Evolve light years before you can grow an inch of fire. Precision attacks from miles away. Not even a tornado could cause my missile to stray. Melting holes in the floor with my toxic spit. Falling into catacombs that are plastered with rich tapestry and the finest of jewels. Decorating the tombs of the dumbest of fools. Hotboxing pyramids with alien weed delivered from the mothership to soothe my needs. Yeah, yo, this is Gator on some stream of consciousness type shit. Some 100 bars. Fuck anyone that's propagating hate to any entity or creature that is lucky to grace this luscious planet that we call our own. You have no right to dictate where anyone builds a home. I'd rather link up with a jihadist gang than walk alongside any of you ignorant cunts. VEDL, uneducated thugs. Fascism for breakfast and a pint for lunch. Hate talk on Facebook for afternoon tea. Then the big blog rant about Islam misdeeds. My numbing propaganda as a second course. Fuck GMOs, I only want to know if it's a horse. Followed up by cheering at the sporting event. Essentially an advertisement for spending some bread. But I don't care, I'm content in my ways. So what if I'm a slave waiting for next month's wage? I fucking love this country and I'm taking it back. Stereotype a whole race to give me reason to act fair. Stealing our jobs, running grooming gangs. White people have never done anything this bad. So don't call me a racist, I'm just saying the truth. If you really believe that, I hope you swallow a tooth. Now I'm not perfect, but I never judge a person based entirely on religious conviction. We're a fearing generation that is getting misled, worrying about the next line or a puff on that head. First CCTV, then listening to Vices. Big Brother is real and it's run by tyrants. Left for dogs on the train, the checkpoints and tags, past cars and some oppressive curfew acts, concentration slave camps and private police. It's just like Simon says, between them and the thieves. Sentenced without trial, labor pits for opposers. Martial law in a PC that's already disordered. I'm done procrastinating, it's time to react. Renounce my legal fiction and start burning down flags. Tag up the billboards, spray words of truth. Elevate others so they can slip the news, because the news is a biased evil machine, influenced by shareholders and the current machine. Demonizing anyone, using people as scapegoats. Publish any bullshit just to keep you distracted. Corporations control all the films on the charts. Prostitutes and red boys producing horrible art. I don't get the appeal of a rapper that's done dumb, who says all his fucking words like he's sucking his thumb. He's got no real content, just repeated lines about how he's banging hoes and clutching a 9, overly produced and auto-tuned to death. It sounds like the whole scene has been smoking meth. Got a whole generation smoking weed every day, bragging about it on the mic like they done something great. That is not an achievement or a waste of time. I get stoned but it doesn't define my whole life, but I'm a strong believer in herbal healing, and I will admit I find drugs quite appealing. They unlock doors that were unknown in my mind. Pineal activation had me feeling divine, researching, constantly trying to find the truth. Start expanding my mind and setting fire to boots, craving new experiences, altering my perception. Charted a path on the route that seemed incredibly destined, learned about ancients and the knowledge they held. So alternative media begun to rebel, realized the mechanisms that kept me in place, and the teachers unknowingly lied to my face. Understood the media as a destructive tool, I knew Goebbels giving orders to packs of fools to degrade our morals and our way of life, emphasize corruption, greed and revenge, and an omnipresent sense of money is gone as a be-all and end-all to life on this rock. The most concurrent theme in all of the charts, laying out blueprints to try and charter our path, hidden under symbolism and the government mask. They write everything from film scripts to books on the past. We celebrate our freedom and the life that we have. International divides got us in love with a flag. They encourage hate because it keeps us fearful and tense. Race affect everything from your thoughts to your health. It's time to win Parliament, send the Queen to a hostel, get the banking elites clean the floors in a brothel. It's a picking duties for corrupt politicians that have manifested this demonic vision to please the masses in the cult of thieves. The monarchs, dictators and the banking elite, secret organizations rooted in lies that keep feeding us shit cause we respond like flies. Infusing my genetics with destructive cancer cells. Call me Quasimodo, cause I'm ringing all the bells. So don't stand in my way, I'm tearing down the barricades, raising an army from the dead, so now you better be afraid. I'm stealthy when I battle, utilizing Trojan horses. I'm confident, I'm ready, so start sending all your forces. I'll make the feel abused like a weekend at scout camp. You're bragging about a gun, my flows are blowing up huge tanks, projecting the electric that is pumping through my veins, leaving you shell shocked and all of your energy drained. I'm searching for a purpose in this mysterious life, while you're running around chasing paper, clutching a knife. But that doesn't scare me, I'm faced by the challenge. It doesn't take a shrink to see that your morals are unbalanced. I'm bringing solid structures like a house on concrete, spreading like a rash or some prickly heat.
Yo, you know what I do when I'm bored as fuck? I take my free Rizzler and I deck them up. I separate the stick before I grind it up. I light up my zoot and let the wonder erupt. Hey, I don't care how piff, bong or blunt, just so long as it gets me to the front. Getting this stoned is a full-time stunt, but then there are the feds acting as cunts. Hey, they talk to me and I make them sore. I make them feel small in my intellectual drawer. Using my knowledge I make them stumble and fall before they bail off, tending to another call. Hey, we should all abide by the law of the land. Don't kill, steal or fraud, that is all I demand. Rather soon martial law, our speech will be banned, with everyone cowering under David Cameron's white hand.
I'm banging out tracks, giving life to my words, running with wolf packs while you just follow the herd. You might think you're better, but it's clear I'm preferred. I think some of your bars are just absurd. I set my own path, I'm not getting deterred. My rap strike your organs and your spinal cord, smite you down with the force of 1,000 swords. Hit you so hard that your jaw gets floored before I bounce back like a bungee cord. I'm gaining ground while you're just getting ignored. I seek the journey while you just want the reward. I send shocks through your system like a circuit board. Man, you're spitting so shit even your fans look bored. So please quit now, just stop on the board. Stop spitting about fake shit, you're sounding lame. I'll drop an anchor in the sea with you on the chain.
Yo, you say I'm generic, just like another another. I will climb through your yard and I'll fuck your mother. If a husband plays up skates, I will smother. You hear the police coming, you better warn a brother. Yo, my eyes as big as the Looney Tunes. I double down acid, trash hotel rooms. I do burn drugs, just not on spoons. Enlightened on mountains, liberating shrooms. Hey, learning more about my life as I grow. One day I'll own a fucking cap that glows. Investing all my time into ganja grows. And I ain't a Jew, I got a normal size nose. Ain't nah, I joke, I ain't anti-Semitic, but your bars, child, are pure pathetic. Always exercising, but I ain't athletic, while you're all common ill dills majestic.
You are not a human being with a soul. You are a soul that temporarily inhabits a physical body.
Sprouted out of one seed, of one eternal being, one infinite consciousness surpassing any meaning. Entities of light trapped on the physical plane, yet advancing rapidly every single day. Engulfed by cycles, we could be germs on a dish, or an experiment controlled by alien fish. Stumbling and striving to create a better world. Everything we make is a reflection of us. We're always too busy, we want things in a rush. No consideration for others, never stop, just push. Time is an illusion and it's not running out. Stop panicking, relax and enjoy the route. Follow intuition, never fear your death. We're infinite entities with limited intellect, but I can feel a transition like mutation in my genes. Astro traveling with DMT provoke dreams.
The human consciousness temporarily leaves the physical body and functions independently, while the physical body remains still and passive throughout. This results in observing the world from a point of view other than that of the physical body.
My third eye's open and I'm seeing the world for what it really is, without the diamonds and pearls, the shallow and the empty, the lies and the truth. False prophets, fear merchants and bias proof. The selfish and the greedy, sinner and the saint, the ones who share and the ones that hoard it all on their plates. It's the balance of life, the yin and the yang, traveled from the big bang to one and no in chain gang. It's a zombie epidemic, we're held captive like slaves. Huge mansions, yeah, others dying out in a cave, forced to work to survive and make profit with these advertisements, implanting the idea of greed so we compete with each other, never working together, bitching about life yet doing nothing to make it better. We're a self-centered race with selfish ideals. It's time to cooperate, stop lying and be real.
This may sound crazy, but it really isn't. It's just relatively outside of the average human consciousness.
Gigs.
Yo. Mr. GRH.
Yeah. GRH.
Gator.
Learn from my stupid mistakes, my troubles are fake. I wrote rap songs just not a stutter in pain. With stumbling chains, it feels like a comfortable vein. I may as well be hung from a crane to stick my thumb on the blade. My mind's blown like a sucker grenade. My brain, yeah, it's long out of date. I've been coping with change. Honestly, I want to give up, I could bust into flames. I burn 1,000 degrees, I'm giving up on the game. If I find a new artist, start regaining faith. I pop a bottle open, make it rain champagne. Cause me and Getty, yeah, we're top of the food chain. And we don't give a fuck because we know how to sustain. So I just raise my voice and shout, fuck pain. Cause I'm stuck in traffic, but it's on the fast lane. Yeah.
Disillusion with reality, searching for the clarity that keeps eluding my supposed mortality. I can't tell what is real with all these snitches and snakes, backstabbers, false friends, and the ones who take from others to try and better their lives. The selfish and arrogant are the ones I despise, but I know every being can display these traits, and I am not exempt from these negative ways. All I'm asking for is motivation to change, to become more selfless and destroy these chains. If we unite our efforts, we can never be stopped, and I can stop wasting time until my organs rot. We need to be more productive and embrace this life. See the value in failure and not doing it right. Learn from our mistakes and progress together, continually striving to make something better. It's GRH and Gator back on the track with plenty of ammo. We got stockpiled raps.
Gator with me, I'm running the streets, ripping down tracks like vines on a tree.
Trailblazing in the league of our own. I use the hands of God to write all of my poems.
We all say shit that no one knows. We drink up, drown out sorrows and souls. It's -3 degrees, I'm sat on this fence. I suffer with shivers, put my life on the mend. I'm trying to be positive, but I crashed in the bend. We're overtaken. I'm putting facts in your head, we're putting facts in your desk. I'm saying fuck what I said, I'm moving back to the shed. I rip my sheets off the bed. I seriously do, don't put a curve in your bed. I dare you to tell me you hate me again.
We came to bring this land from the rubble and wasting, to share the pie of life so we can all have a taste. These celestial beings with bodies interlaced, destined to feed the terrain of all this disgrace. Fuck selfish motives, emphasize the peace, but never get depressed without taking some teeth. Rise above the grief, stop following the brief, and reveal the secrets that are hidden beneath. Smoked up and mellowed out, contemplating whether to ever leave the couch in a hazy bubble surrounded by clouds to lift me with them as they rise from the ground. The only sustenance I need comes from funky beats, so snap your fingers or tap your feet. Get in the groove, start feeling the tunes, lose yourself in the moment as the kick drum booms the bass line. Walk in from the amp to your eardrum, causing alignment of the chakras and the flare from the sun. Euphoria hits when I start to spit, anesthetic so strong you won't feel jabs to your ribs, spreading quicker than AIDS, salmonella or smallpox. My breath is in sync with the procession of the equinox, a natural mystic wrapped in fibers from hemp. I'm enjoying this ride and I'm feeling content, spraying acid on tracks, attacking anything that's whack, craving more raps like I'm feeling for crack. I'm a hip-hop junkie eating bars and beats, you're a little paddling boat to my unstoppable fleet. I'm a kilo of primes to your soggy pond weed, up your rock of coke to your salt cut speed. The natural alternative to legal highs, deafening roar to your pathetic war cry. You're a mock examination to my final dissertation, a saggy old balloon that is lacking inflation. I'm an enthusiast for those funky beats, so turn it up till they can hear it at the end of the street. I'm devoted to rap, shooting lyrical gats. I destroy everything when my jawbone flaps. I'm a 20-ounce steak to your cheese baguette, a huge nuke fire to your missile threat. A power as inconspicuous as a luminous jacket, combining everything that you're essentially lacking, projecting higher beings as I'm crushing the mic. When I float through, all you'll see is rays of light. Of the power of this mess will turn your city to dust, cause internal ruptures till your body combust. I'm getting bored of the bitching and the trivial rap, the shallow words and the abundance of crap. I'm trying to raise my vibration straight through to myself, project love into the world and improve our health. Fuck wealth, fuck oppressors, I'm taking a stance. We can't fall to their level if we want to advance. It's time to learn more and expand our minds. We're one huge being that's completely intertwined. The separation's an illusion, we're losing our core. The energy that powers everything we know and more. The eternal life force, the infinite soul that has been sucked out of us down to the last morsels. I'm inflating pineal glands, causing enlargement of skulls, giving sight to the blind and elevating the dull. Writing raps coming straight from the source of creation, tapping into energies that often get mistaken and are never harnessed to their full potential. In this distorted land lost my instrumental. I'm inspired by this world to try and make a change. I'm not looking for a job or material gains. I want to live peaceful, sharing all of life's fruit with anyone that's willing to chip in for the word. Live by common law, fuck statues and acts we try to elevate, they try to push us back. I'm admiring nature, trying to find fresh air that hasn't been polluted with waste or despair. Incline, the Intergalactic Brotherhood, motherfuckers.
I've decided the maximum enjoyment has been sighted. I spit the shit that keeps all your attention undivided. I'm hot like I'm the causing of the warming of the climate. I rhymed it cause I'm the scribes and lyrics I provided. It's the light of the spot, the heat that motivates me got me writing a lot. The rap that you be claiming got you fighting a lot. There ain't no time to get shot, it ain't no time to play the man, baby. Back in the cot, you're flashing your props, you're setting your goals so high. Oh my, it's almost like you're trying to ruin the whole
whole vibe. The sky ain't no limit, so let me finish my lyrics and let me spit and set the standard of the length and the size.
I'm spitting thunderous raps with the merciless flow. My breath was pressure in the room up until it explodes. I'm getting bored of all the gimmicks and the whackness in lyrics. Idiots saying nothing on the beat for minutes. Unintelligible lines about violent crimes and how one day the whole fucking crew will rise. You don't deserve the elevation, you're stuck in a loop. Spitting driest on the track, I need a new proof. Unstoppable forces manifest when I spit. Send you telepathically, flying without moving an inch. I'm seeing too many fake rappers acting shallow with lies. They don't embrace themselves, they fabricated the disguise. I spill my thoughts out in these lines. I'm not acting on the mic, the words run through me like I'm channeling a poltergeist. So save me all the bragging and the ignorant chat, because your intellect is equal to a mutated swamp rat.
I used to be dildo, now my name's Ill Dyl. I am always on a mission searching for a thrill. I never get addicted cause I have amazing will. Now I'ma roll up another piff to kill. I don't roll around with hoods nor thugs, but I operate within a network of drugs. I only give safes, bitch, I don't give hugs. In my yard constantly searching for bugs. I'll twist the game using verbal contortion. Like a balloon I'll blow up out of proportion. Get you to pay using methods of extortion. My mother wishes she had a fucking abortion. I spray the booth, doing all I need. I ain't in this shit for fame nor greed. If our world leaders ain't a fan of this, fuck them all and legalize the cannabis.
Standing on the corner of Rose and 32nd, watching two bros doing some train wrecking. Slide up beside them like they own the whole place, and the bro on the right got a look on his face. I check it and shrug and pulled out my own bag, and them bros knew right off it was no swag. The smell came up and punched a left one in the eye. He said, "What's up, my bro, wanna get high?" I packed up a bowl and took the first hit. He said, "Oh man, I think I know this shit." I said, "No, wait bro, this stuff is all mine." I crossed between Widow and Tex at the time. He said, "Hold up G, got something you can try." I pulled up a bag like an agent on the slide. Grew this one in my yard using 40s for a foot. Just pour your beer on the seed in the dirt.
Hard like a decent rap with a mean shit, crack to the pieces, back to the feelings, back to the basics. Team as a trap inside all the cages. Now you're praying for more fast fucking paces, gazing up at the sky. They're trying to picture faces and faces to fucking races, acting up, throwing stuff around. You better man up, stop acting like a fucking clown. And if you get knocked down, you should get back up, because you're the only rapper that means shit to the crapper. And if you quit, you will mean shit to a bastard of the flaccid. Empty on the cabinet, your brain was recovered from the accident. Ever since I've had the brain, I cannot stand any bastard cunt. Yes, I'm absent-minded, always been divided through a blindness, like the mucus in your sinus is spineless. And when you get cut out, you always resort to violence. You need some fucking guidance, and when we meet again, you have to deal with subsidence.
With the glimmering lights, I'm transcending all the stress with the hit from my pipe. While there's cokeheads stealing shit for the white, I'll be sat back chilling, smoking spliffs tonight. It's like I found the missing piece, the right key for the lock. Synthetics on the way, I see Mary like a god. She relieves my soul and she eases my pains. Life no longer seems a struggle, I see sunshine through the rain. But the leaf, there's more than I can put into words. It declutters my mind, gives me a chance to observe all of the beautiful things on this incredible planet. Would we even know peace if we didn't have the balance between life's little ups and downs? When I'm blazing green, I'm never left with a frown. I view it as a gift from a wonderful earth. The power of this planet's got me feeling immersed. So please take me to the stoner's paradise, where the balls are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. So please take me to the stoner's paradise, where the balls are packed and nobody's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. I'll speak to trying to discover myself. I'd rather own a farm than amass a load of wealth. How can people still be saying negative shit about this amazing thing that is so full of bliss? They don't understand, they've been blinded by lies about how drugs are bad and you should never get high. But the danger's only there in this man-made crap. This mind-blowing secret since our liberty caps. We need to stop abusing our plants. It's a tool for us to use to advance on our paths. Not for us to become dependent on. Cause then what's gonna happen when all the weed is gone? Vanishing in smoke just like my worries and cares. The weight is lifting, the important things are clear. Engrossed completely by the fragrance in the air. Slowly drifting away from the panic despair. So please take me to the stoners paradise, where the balls are packed and the body's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted for smoking my trees. So please take me to the stoners paradise, where the balls are packed and the body's ever tight. Please take me to a land for the free, where I won't get prosecuted